A lot of the younger men, I think especially, are going to learn a lot from this. But the older men, if you're not as experienced with women as I am, will learn a thing or two from this. But if you are older and you are experienced with women, these 6 points, you might be like, yeah, bro, you're right on every single one of those. So before we get into the video, if you do want my help when it comes to understanding women or getting better at pickup, dating, and relationships for free, I've got 2 free downloads for you in the description down below. Go check this out. I'm going to read these from my phone, so let me go ahead and switch gears. Switch hands real fast. Number 1 is going to be that women come and go. So you guys are going to notice, except for like the very, very, very few exceptions that like I know a few people that have been with their girlfriend, which is now wife, since like high school. So you have like that high school sweetheart. But from my experience and a lot of the men that I see, a lot of the men that I coach and I see other coaches talk to and whatnot, is women come and go, bro. They're here today, but they're gone tomorrow. When you get broken up with, it's going to seem like you just lost the best thing that ever happened to you. But in time, and that's the shitty thing, is in time, because you don't fucking know how long it's going to be. But another girl that is just as good or even better, especially if you've grown as a man, will come into your life and replace that ex that broke up with you. So when you're dating new girls, there are girls that are like, they're just gonna come and go as quickly as they entered your life. You're gonna start talking to new girls, they're gonna disappear. You're gonna start hooking up with girls, and the next minute you're not hooking up with them anymore, and you're gonna date girls. Some you're gonna date for a short amount of time, some you're gonna date for a long amount of time, and then one day they're, like I said, they're here today and then they're gone tomorrow. But there will always be a new woman that will replace that woman that you have deemed to be special in your eyes when she does leave your life. If I say when or if, so I shouldn't say when she leaves, because it's, she might stay with you forever depending on how old you guys are. So the word should have been if she does leave, because if you display weak and needy, insecure behavior like I and many other men have in the past, it's going to be when she leaves. I've broken up with girls, and then I've been broken up with, and I've had some really good relationships, and those girls broke up with me, and it fucking sucks. But I grew up without a dad. So my mom, taught me basically just to behave like a woman. And it's not like she was doing that on purpose, but men and women like different things, and men and women behave differently. And I just never had a man teach me how to be a man. So unfortunately, the relationships that I did lose, that I did think were good relationships, that's just being a man, bro. We learn from pain, and unfortunately, you got to go through heartbreak. Number 2, if a woman does not like you, she will ignore you, she will be short with you, or she will just stop talking to you. When a woman ignores you, it's mainly going to be like online. Like, I've got a lot of girls that I've talked to or tried to talk to over the course of my life, like through social media, and like I'll send them like messages or video messages, like make things personal and stand out, and you'll just flat out get ghosted and ignored. A woman just will not talk to you online, and she's not semi-interested in you. But that could also happen like in person as well. I have had women I've rolled up to girls before, because I'm in a wheelchair, so I say roll. I've went up to women. It's very clear that they can see me, and they just refuse to acknowledge my existence at all. And when that happens, it's very awkward, but all you can do is just be like, okay, moving on. That's all you can do. I don't know why they do it. It's like they just act like you're not fucking there and that you're going to go away. And, it works. So just know that if she doesn't like you, she will ignore you, like either in person or not. Now, when I say she's going to be short with you, if you go up to a girl in person or online and she starts sending you like 1 or 2 or 3 word or like a sentence response online, or she's only answering you in person with like a couple words or whatever, it's very clear that she's not interested in you. If a woman likes you, man, she's going to put in a lot of effort and a lot of enthusiasm to talk to you. So if she's putting in no effort at all to talk to you, I promise you right now, you're wasting your time trying to communicate with this girl. And then the last one about this is she's going to stop talking to you. So this could be that maybe she was just entertaining you for the moment. She was bored and she was just talking to you momentarily. Or maybe somebody else came along that she liked better. But you can be talking to a girl, and this is going to be over like social media or texting. You guys are going to be talking, and then all of a sudden she's just going to disappear on you and ghost you, and you're never going to know why. But But if a girl just disappears on you, like leaves you on red or ghosts you, do not ever double text a girl. You need to look at communicating like playing a game of tennis. If you send her a message and she doesn't send one back, do not fucking send her another message. I don't care how much you like this girl. She doesn't like you enough. You need to go on and meet another girl that will reciprocate the level of interest that you're giving to her. Now, number 3 is going to be women will say one thing, but emotionally respond to something completely different. This is why it's so important for you men to understand that you should never get advice from a woman about women, because a woman is going to tell you things, such as like let's say you were broken up with, to give you an example. If you were broken up with and you go talk to your girlfriends about what you can do to try to win this ex back, the girl is going to be like, well, you should go and tell her how you really feel and that you're going to work on becoming a better man and that you're so sorry for what you did. So again, telling her how you feel. So this girl broke up with you. She already decided that she doesn't want to be with you. So you coming back into this girl's life and trying to win your way back in her life, it's not going to do anything. And not only are you're explaining to her that you made mistakes and whatnot. Like, she already pushed you away. And if you're coming begging for her to come back in your life, she's going to look at you as like a little fucking bitch and not a man, and she's not going to want you. So another way to explain this is women act based on how they feel. Like, if you ask a girl what she wants in a man, she's going to answer that question based on how she feels in that point in time. If she's like, I want a guy that's always going to text me first. I want a guy that's going to buy me flowers all the time. When you start doing that and it's consistent, well, she's going to start taking you for granted. And then because of how she feels, like, she might start getting annoyed that you're always in her fucking face. But that's what she said she wanted you to do. She wanted a man that texted her good morning. She wanted a man that bought her flowers. She wanted a man that would send her cute love messages and just always be there for her. But when you do that, her feelings at that point in time are not going to stay the same. Never get advice from women about women, okay? This is why women will say they want one thing, but then respond emotionally to another. This is just understanding how attraction works. Get your advice about women from men, because men have the hands-on experience about what it's like to deal with women from like a logical point of view, whereas women will just never have that first-hand experience. Our hormones are so different. Logical thinkers, men, versus emotions. And emotions change like the fucking weather, man. 1 minute she's hot, next minute she's cold. All right, number 4. This one might be hard to believe, especially if you're a younger man. Women check out in relationships emotionally months ahead of time. So a woman will not break up with you until her feelings for you are completely gone. What I mean by that is so you guys, let's say your relationship was like a year long. She might have contemplated breaking up with you at year 6. So she was still physically with you, but her emotions for you around month 6 is what I should have said, started going down and down and down. And then it took that extra 4 months for those emotions to finally be gone. This is why women will tend to break up with a man and then immediately monkey branch onto something else, or immediately start dating other guys or going on dating apps, because a woman checked out emotionally a long time ago. When women do this, you'll start noticing their behavior change. So when a woman's starting to check out of the relationship, because they don't want to hurt your feelings, they will start doing things to try to get you to break up with them first. Now, I'm not saying this is always the case, but I have heard this a time again, so I do want to bring it up in case it actually is true. You'll notice that your girl will start causing arguments more. You'll notice that your girl will start pulling away and wanting to spend less time with you. You guys will start having less sex. She'll start bitching more. She'll start causing more fights. She's doing things to push you away. She's doing things to try to get you to end the relationship, because she doesn't want to have that conversation, because it's going to make her feel bad, and she doesn't want to do that. So this is why most men end up going through heartbreaks, because we're men. We don't have the available dating options like women do. Women are just dominant in this category. I don't care how pretty or how ugly the girl is. There's always some guy that's going to want to fuck her and be with her. Men, on the other hand, we have to like work to get into that relationship. So yeah, we're going to hang on to it because like we feel like we built that. Women don't act that way. So a woman's going to try to get you to break up with her. And if you don't, which most men don't because most men are too scared to walk away, then she's going to break up with you once she's finally had enough. And you're the one that's going to be going through that heartbreak because rejection breeds obsession. So even though she's trying to end the relationship, if you would have ended it, even though she wants to, she would be going through that heartbreak instead of you. But again, most men don't know that a girl's trying to get them to break up with them. So that's why most men get hurt. Number 5. This one is probably the one that everybody should understand. Women who like you make things easy. If you want to text a girl, if you want to hang out with a girl, if you're trying to, if you want to make plans or see a girl and hang out with a girl, she is going to make that so easy. Mark Manson was the one that said, we want a girl that says fuck yes, not fuck no. And this is so true, dude. If you've ever had to like jump through fucking hoops just to get a girl to go out with you or hang out with you, that's a girl that just doesn't like you like we want her to like you. And do not mistake this, guys. If you're talking to a girl right now and it seems like, some days she talks to you, some days she ignores you, and then, when you try to ask her to hang out, she's always comes up with an excuse and then says like, oh, maybe some other time, and you keep trying to do it, but it seems like she never wants to hang out with you. She just doesn't fucking like you, bro. If she really liked you, she would have planned a time to hang out with you. A woman will not hang out with you one-on-one if she's not interested in you romantically. So that's why I'm saying, if a girl likes you, she will make doing things so fucking easy. It's like she's opening the door and all you got to do, bro, is just walk right through it. If she keeps slamming the door in your face, stop fucking trying to open it. It is so much better. I don't care how much you like this girl. If she's not making seeing her easy, she doesn't like you enough. You need to move on and go meet another girl that likes you as much as you like her. I promise you, from a 30-year-old man that has so much experience with women, when you start seeing that what I'm saying is actually true, that the girls that really want to see you will make it so fucking easy, you will only start giving your attention to those women. And your life will be so much better because of it. You're going to hang out with girls more. You're going to have more sex. And your life's going to be filled with less fucking drama and less stress because you're not trying, like you're not going out of your way to try to hang out with a girl, plan a date with a girl, see a girl, get into a relationship with a girl because she's wanting to be in your life. That's the kind of girl we're trying to look for, is a girl that wants to be in your life. And a girl that wants to be in your life is going to make things easy. Number 6, women get validation from talking to men. So this comes down to just understanding female nature. Men, we get validation by physical intimacy and having sex with women and as many women as we can. Women get validation by feeling wanted by men. So women will go on dating apps, for example, and they'll match with like 40 guys, talk to all 40 of them, have all 40 of them tell her that she's fucking gorgeous. That's making her feel like she's a bad bitch, and that's going to boost her ego, even if she's not. Bro, she could be a fucking 5 out of 10, and she goes on a dating app, and I guarantee you she's still going to get like 600 likes in a week, and she's going to match with all these guys, and they're going to flirt with her, and they're going to try to get her out in person, and she's not going to do it. She's not going to commit. Why? Because women know that if they're feeling bad, a way that they can feel better is just by going and using men for attention and have these men flirt with them thinking that they're going to get somewhere with her, but you're never going to get anywhere. So the fastest way to stop a woman from wasting your fucking time is to ask her to hang out in person, one-on-one, not a group date, one-on-one. And that is the fastest way to tell if a woman is using you for validation or not, because a woman that does not like you will not agree to hang out with you in person. So please keep that in mind, gentlemen. If a girl refuses to see you in person, stop talking to her. You're going to save yourself a lot of time. So that's going to be the video, guys. Hope you like this, man. If you have anything you want to add to this in the comment section down below, gentlemen, please Leave us some comments, bro. What things about women have you seen that I might not have talked about in this quick little list right here? And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you're a guy right now that wants my help personally when it comes to understanding women, getting better at pickup, dating, and relationships so you can have better relationships with women, click the link in my description and book a 1-hour coaching call with me. Let's talk, dude, for an hour. Let me help you figure out, whatever problem you're dealing with. Let me help you fix this. With that being said, gentlemen, if you like this video, check out this one right here, man. You're going to love that one as well. And guys, I will see you in the next one.